Okay, hello. Happy New Year, and I hope you're doing great. We're at the Pablo Acuña story, and I'm your host, Jack City, and this is the Jack City Gaming Channel. So, I played a lot of football since you last said, or soccer, whatever. You guys saw the 2-0 win over Peñarol, or like a classic rival for Cerro. So that was a scalp that we could take for the season, saying that we won a big one. Next game after that, 2-2. Honestly, that was it. Looking back on it, because I had to refresh my memory, this is not a good 2-2. It was honestly probably should have won it, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Then we took on River Plate. They were actually quite average. I got to be honest, they're a really average team, so we kind of just bowled them over, if I'm honest. Then we took on Nacional. This is a game that we could have gotten defeated like 4 or 5-0. The fact it's 1-0 is kind of nice, honestly. But then it started a pretty ugly 5-game losing streak going into the Intermedio Cup. We didn't perform that well, if I'm honest, because after the Torque game, because we took on Nacional again, and then we took on Torque, which they got Eduardo Aguero, which he's not related to the Aguero we all know and love, but 90th minute, 92nd minute, 2 corner goals that pissed me off so much, but so we were able to lose to them, Torque, Montevideo City, and then I did a little pep talk because I was like, all right, this has got to stop. This is five games now, and then we went on like a nice win. Then we beat Tacuarembó 2-1. Pretty good, easily. This could have been like 6-0, honestly, but we only won 2-0. River Plate totally controlled them, kept them at arm's length the whole time with a 1-0 victory. Kept going. Miramar Misiones with 2-1. Great header in by Brandon Yana from a goal kick, not a goal kick, a corner kick. Set play right at the end, 91st minute, which was fantastic. Wanderers, another win. These are the champions, mind you. So we beat them 2-0 in a very evenly played match at the very beginning part of the season. Then we took them out again and we beat them 3-2. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised. And then Phoenix, 3-0 victory. That was... honestly, it was just 1-0 the whole time, and then we scored 2 at the end. I made an adjustment at the end, and we scored 2. And no problem. Montevideo City 0-0. Could have been either way. Could have been 1-0, like either way, honestly. Tacuarembó. This was a game like they got the red card. They also had an injury to a player. It could have been 2 or 3-0, and that's probably about right. Montevideo City again. This is easily the worst team. I think it's a toss-up. It's Uruguay, Montevideo, and Cerro Largo. These are the 2 teams that I consider the worst teams in the league. Every time I play them, we just batter them. Like, just absolutely swat them out of the way. The Intermedio felt like that. This game felt like that. When we played them against 3-1, it felt like that. Cerro Largo, I haven't played another game. We beat the crap out of them 5-1. It's the only like true blowout that we've had this season. Everything else has always been like a 3-0 at worst. So yeah, that's that. Then we took on Liverpool and 1-1. Decent result, if I'm honest. Danubio, this is a game that we should have won, and we missed too many chances. And Mariano Peralta Bauer, he was so exhausted. Like the August scheduling is so compact that it's just grueling, and we don't have a huge team because, if I'm honest, like our U21s, like in our youth, they're just not seasoned. They're not ready to break in yet. So we had a couple guys break in, but for like a substitute appearance or whatever. But yeah, I kept on Mariano Peralta Bauer for like probably longer than I should have, and he was able to get a goal, which was great. So that's that. So let me just do a huge wrap up, because like before we get into this game because we had a lot happen. Okay, so the competitions, let me go to the Uruguayan Intermedio. We got 5th place out of 8. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is. The opening stage, we finished 5th place, which is kind of stinks because it's really the draws at the end of that, the 3 draws towards the end. That's what made us kind of just fall away all of a sudden because we played fantastically. Nacional, we're only getting a 1 loss the whole 15 games in the beginning of the year. I mean, they were just like unstoppable, really. But Peñarol felt that way too, but we beat them. So whatever. But what else? Transfers. We got Augustin Chopetea joining us. He's a right and left back for next year. So he's going to join us on January 1st. Pretty good. He's coming in from Phoenix. Honestly, I'm kind of excited about this guy. He definitely looks, I mean, we're getting him in his prime. He's 27. He's played for Seto before, but just briefly. But yeah, I mean, he's a solid wing back at this level, and considering that we need, he could play either side. He prefers his right foot here, but he also got a long flat throw, so we could use him on, because we use those play for set pieces, and we've been very dangerous in the set piece play. So he's definitely a good pickup. I definitely am pumped about that. Other players that we brought in, Leonard Costa. He was kind of like a fringe center back for us. Didn't really play that much, if I'm honest. 5. He played a lot more last year, but it's just because we have better. Alan Saldivia, since he came in, he just kind of got bumped out of the rotation here, and yeah. So now he's at Phoenix. He's actually getting game time over there. So I mean, I hope he's doing well. Joaquin Coleman, he's just a youngster. He got released as well. Who else? Oh yeah, these 2 guys. Okay, so let's go with the smaller pickup first. Matias Ferreira from Peñarol. Solid player. He's 23 years old. He's not going to be like a world beater by any means. He's just like I'm not like over the moon by him, but he's probably going to be, he's going to be like a decent, okay, good for second division sides. Yeah. He's just going to be like a decent player. Like, he's not going to be wowing me at all. He's really a backup in this role for Samuel Cariaga. So that's, yeah. But he scored a couple goals. He got a couple these are I think they're definitely 2 penalty goals. There might be a third one in there, but I think there's 3 penalty goals. He's actually fantastic at penalties. So there's that. But the big signing that we got in the middle of the break here, Mauro Brasil. So important player. He's supposed to be a regular starter, but this guy is stunning. His mental attributes are great. Physical is pretty good for this level, and technical is everything that you need at this level. We got a coup, basically. We took him in from Cerro Largo, who's having an absolutely abysmal season. You can see his average rating is 6.49, but he has been performing he's back to where he used to be. As you can see, he's playing just a little bit better, but just about 6.7 and up is about where he's supposed to be for every year. But they're having an abysmal season so far, Cerro Largo, and it looked like they might be getting relegated as well. But yeah, now he's back. It was an absolute okay, if he comes in, he's going to be right in the starting position. He's never going to let it up unless he gets injured, because he's so much better than all the other center backs that we have. So he's immediately slotted into that team, and has been performing great so far. So he's started 8 matches, so far. So it's been great. It's honestly, we've had a really, really good year. So this is the closing stage right now of the year. So right now we're sitting 5th. We got a game in hand. We got to play Defensor Sporting today. And if we win, we go back to first. We've been, in first for, let me go past positions here, closing stage. You can see we've been in first for a little while now. We dropped down, but I don't think that, it's because of the draw, the 1-1 draw. That's right. But even in the opening stage, I mean, we did fairly well. I mean, we popped up even to, what was that, third place? Finished fifth. You know, they're anticipating us to be, you know, somewhere in mid-table, which would be eighth. And yeah, I mean, but Defensor Sporting is a good team. They're definitely a really good team. They're having a go to the overall here. You can see this is the losing streak right here, and then we started winning and we turned it around. Now we're fighting our way back. But yeah, we've, you know, Nacional has been just running away with it the whole time. And again, Defensor Sporting, they are ahead of us in the overall league table. They had a slower start, but now they've kind of found their cruising altitude now, and they've been on a good little run. They did lose to Liverpool 2-0 right before this, but yeah, that's ultimately kind of, I think that's all I really wanted to give you guys. The other piece too is that there were a little bit of chopping and changing for the head coaches. Let me see. Oh yeah, Felipe de la Riva. He left. He went to Estudiantes in Argentina. So that left a vacated position where Ariel de Armas, who was the head coach at Danubio, left his spot to go to Wanderers. Now Danubio is now without a job. And then it goes to Alberto Quintela, and he was at Cerrito in the league below, and he popped back up. So that created another, you know, and now we got Victor Pires, who's getting his second head coach job. This is probably a team that's below the recognized leagues in FM, but. Yeah, so that, you know, we had a little bit of a manager merry-go-round, you know, as one leaves, the next one goes. Yeah, and then also, who was it? Huachipacho? Oh, I got my caps locked on. So they fired Ignacio Paez and for poor performance. So that's that. But who was the other guy? Capucho's still abroad. He's still doing okay last time I checked. And yeah, he's still at Tucumán. He almost got picked up by Huachipacho over at, or Patio, Huachipatio, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying. But yeah. So we had a little bit of, you know, Uruguayan shake up there. And yeah. Other things going on with the team here. We've been just hampered by injuries like 4 months now. Just there's been always 4 to 5 people injured at a time, and you know, some of them are like, you know, squad players who I don't really care about, like Brian Ferreira or Mauricio Nunez. Sometimes Leo Jabá. Leo Jabá has decided he's going to leave at the end of his contract, so we have him transfer listed. But yeah, or some of them are like much bigger injuries, like Martin Rabonyal, Emilio Alvarez, and Lucas Rodriguez. We also had a small injury with Ignacio Pereira, who's on like a huge run of scoring in the middle of the year, but whatever. The other guys, Enrique Femia, he wants a new contract and he's a little upset by it. It seems like, you know, his contract's out in 3 months, but he has never started a game for us, and he has never scored or assisted at a goal, having come on 15 times as a sub in the first division. So, and also he's came on 6 times as well in the Intermedios. It's basically like every single game. So I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, you cannot score. You're not really good enough if you've come on basically 21 times as a sub and you've never contributed. So I don't know what to tell him. And the general manager seems like he's not giving a contract unless it's like favorable terms. But yeah, that's that. Mariano Peralta Bauer, his contract is up at the end of not this season, but next season. And he wants to like pursue his options. So right now we got Australia poking around in Uruguay looking for talent. So we've gotten some of that happening as well. Who is it? Leonard Costa. He had Australian teams in for him as well, which was interesting. So, and then last thing, Luciano Fernandez, his contract might be up. So anyways, yeah, that's it. He's got a lot more starts than I thought he would get because, unfortunately, Emiliano Alvarez is he's been getting too injured too often. And so, therefore, Luciano Fernandez is getting a lot more game time. Jonathan Gorgoso, he's been playing like decently, like since he came on, and he's been played regularly as well. Because Rabonyal's been injured, and it's just interesting. Like, I'm just surprised that he just came on. He's like, and then now he's like just playing and starting regularly. Diego Romero has now basically claimed the left wing back spot. Rodrigo Marin, he got injured, and that was his spot. He got injured, and now Diego Romero has just kind of claimed it because he's played so well, which is also an interesting little like piece here. The other thing, Leonardo Incorvaya, he's 34 years old. It seems like his physicals have just kind of caught up to him, so he's kind of fallen off. So that's perfect timing for Mauro Brasil to take his spot. But really, for impact subs coming in is really Brandon Yana, who I take on. Scored 5 goals so far because he's an absolute behemoth when it comes to those set plays. So, yeah, that's it. But all right, let me just get right to it. I'm going to get you guys to the starting 11 here. I'm just going to do a little, make sure that I these are the guys that I want. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Club atmosphere is doing great. Everybody's, pumped up. Oh, yeah, that's right. He wants a new deal to reflect his ability, which I told you kind of stinks. Also, if you didn't know, Diego Godin was a Seto player for 3 years, and he's one of the icons of the team. So he always makes a little chatter about how we're doing and whatnot. So, yeah, that's that. But, yeah, we're doing good. I have a secure job. We're doing a solid B with the board. Supporters, solid B. Yeah, we're doing good. Like the Intermedio Cup, we didn't do that fantastically, but neither here nor there. But all right, without any further ado, let's just get right into the game. Okay, and this is going to be your starting 11 for this match here. So we got Dennis in net, classic goalkeeper, Brasil, Cardozo, and Saldivia playing as the ball-playing defender. They had a word with us as well, the guys who were loaned him to us. They're like, you have to play him as a BPD. It was like, whatever, sure. Diego Romero is going to be on the left side with Fernandez on the right. Gorgoso and Maselli in the middle. Very defensive pairing, if I'm honest. Cariaga is going to assume this spot again. He just come back from injury, I want to say within the last game or two. Peralta Bauer and Pereira up top. On the bench, we got Ivan Bonifazi, Yana, Leonardo Incorvaya, Rodrigo Marin, was it Lorenzo Albano, Leo Jabá, Matias Ferreira, Enrique Femia, Emiliano Alvarez, and then Mateo Ureta, who is basically a reserves player who, yeah, we just don't have enough fit players to fit the bench. So he's going to be having an honorary appearance on the bench. Whether or not he actually plays is dependent on the game. Don't care. All right. Okay, here we go. This is direct placement rivals. We are having roughly the same season. Defensor Sporting is playing very well. And they're typically like a traditional mid-table team. Maybe peaking up as top half. Can't even talk. But yeah, but they're having a good season this year. So they're definitely stubborn and hard to beat. Selly. All right, and then Sebo. Romero. Nope. Tapia dislocates the ball from him. Gorgoso. Oh my God, Jonathan Gorgoso. Wow. First minute, he leathered that thing. Oh my God. Bad clearance, but just a little shimmy out of the way, and he just hits it so hard. Fernandez has no idea what he's looking at. It is a blur. That's what I'm talking about. Ball in. Headed down, and it's in. Sebastian Cardoso. That's 2. Oh my God. 4 minutes in, 2 goals. That's what I'm talking about. These set pieces, we got a lot of big guys. We got big jumpers back there. You know, it's either Cardozo or it's more often Brandon Yana, as you can tell, the 5 goals. But Cardozo can do it too. Leonardo Incovaya did it once. We've had guys who are not center backs get a goal as well. But yeah, man, like these set plays are really coming handy here. Peralta delivers it in. It's punched away. Okay. Keeper was wiser to it. Ooh! That was not a clean stop right there for the goalkeeper. Early doors. We're taking to him. Ball in. It's flicked away, and it's now another corner. This is an absolute siege early on. Oh, and it's back out for another corner. We get 5 corners so far. 4 corners. And it's out. And that's going to go out of 5 corners, 10 minutes in. That's just like, yeah, just straight pressure there. So Peñarol is just defeating Montevideo City there. It's headed away. Gutierrez. Namandera. Gutierrez. It's over the top. Just encourage the team here. I don't think they need it, but I'd like to be up 3-0 like Peñarol. Yeah, we're having a ball right now. Look at the momentum. It's out to Gomez. All right, Gomez turns. La Bandera. Tapia. It's down. Romero. Brazil. All right, it's Maselli. Peralta Bauer. Carriaga. Oh, what a beautiful turn. Oh, well into the finish. That was a slick little touch to just kind of move the ball through those two. Beautiful little play there, but to no avail. Boston River is another team that when we play them, it's not good. It's not good. I am weary. It's only 2-0, so it's not like the game's over, really. Barrios. Cabrera. Whew. I don't think Dennis knew much about that. It just kind of hit him. Valiente. No, it's not. Maselli. No. Here we go. Okay. Back post. Thank you, Romero. Who was that? Right off the back of that, we're gonna have another chance. La Bandera. Thank you. Gutierrez. La Bandera. Cabrera. Pacifico. It's Gomez. He hits it. It's blocked, and it's out for another corner. 8-5 these corners so far. Piero's, no, too high. But we've been like so solid. Our game plan, honestly, like the way this team has been playing. Oh, he's gotten injured again. He was just fully fit, and now he's gotten injured again. So we're gonna have to take on Matias Ferreira. He's been the guy that's basically the sub because Mauricio Nunez can't. He's just not good enough. So yeah, we got to play Ferreira in that spot. All right, let's get to halftime. 2-0. Peñarol. 4-0. Montevideo City is having an absolute nightmare right now. Cardozo. Yep. It's out. Maselli. Romero. Rousseau. Gorgoroso. Oh, honestly, that was close because he didn't look like he was going to win that header. And he was able to get it, just a little nod out to Fernandez just to keep that from being too dangerous. Romero intercepts it, but it goes nowhere. Mancebo. Another interception. Maselli. What's he going to do here? Oh, come on. Cardozo wins it, but it goes out to Gomez. And they're going to switch up the play. Valiente. It's going to be one for them. Oh, come on, Fernandez. Saldivia, get there. Get in front of it. All right, good move, good move, good move. Hold on. I'm going to pause this real quick. I want to make sure that I got the tackle hard on both of these guys. Valiente, no, but... Okay, halftime. That's what I was hoping. I just didn't want to have that drag on too much. Jose Alvarez coming on. Joaquin Valiente was carrying an injury, so he was subbed off. Unfortunately, we have to use a stoppage as well for Cariaga's injury. Pacifico. Cabrera. Oh, okay, blocked. Barrios. Oh my God, come on. You cannot let him cut inside like that. Peralta Bauer. Nope, okay. What I don't understand really is Peralta Bauer wants the number 6. Whatever. Like, it's up to you, dude. It's kind of odd. You are an attacking player. 7, 10, 11, 9, 8 even? I don't know. 6? I'm like, okay. Pacifico. Okay, Defensor Sporting. Yeah, that goes nowhere. Ferreira, Gorgoroso. Okay, thank you. It was a bad pass. Saldivia. Assessing options. It goes out to Fernandez. Dinks it in, and it's headed away. Romero hits it. Ooh, that was a good save. It was just past the post. That would have went in. It would have trickled in. Okay. And Fernandez able to hold it. We're doing good. Their midfield's getting shut down. 6.2, 6.3. Barrios and Gomez so far. Valiente got hurt. La Bandera, he is a quality player, so I am worried about him. But his support's having a bad game too. I'm going to hold on a little bit. We already have a stoppage because of the earlier injury. So we're going to hold on to the stoppage. We only have 2 stoppages left. So, you know, that's And also, we're doing pretty good on like how I'm looking at this so far. But if we concede a goal, I'm going to pause it and just make subs because we can't be doing that. It's headed down. Oh, Brazil! That was a great interception there. I just wish he held on to the ball because he had it clear. So there's no reason for him to just clear the ball like that. Cabrera. Queiroz. Pull over the top. Oh my God, Saldivia, no. Did Gorgoroso just pick his pocket like that? What? Dude, he's having an absolute game right now. He's having an absolute game. Okay, Brandon Yana's going to come on for Alan Saldivia. We're going to switch him over because Brandon Yana is not good at the ball playing role. Mauro Brazil is going to stay in there. Rodrigo Marin coming in. And then we're going to play Lorenzo Albano. These are the 3 subs today. At the 70th minute. Make sure that we don't have the light coming into your eyes, as I usually do. Demand more today. Pereira, what are you going to do for me? It's headed away. Cardoso, there we go. Marine, hit it. Ferreira. Oh, Matias Ferreira. Oh, my God. Wow. If you want to like catch my eye and be like, that kid's pretty good, like that's the kind of goals you want. Make me consider Carriaga's position. That is an excellent shot. Excellent goal. Good goal. 3-0. He's just gelling into this team, honestly. Let's head back out. And Gorgoroso, yep. Up to Matias Ferreira. What's he going to do? Oh my God, what's he got? If he laid it off to Fernandez on that right side and he was able to get that cross in, that would have been outrageous. But I understand. Oof, Brandon Yana, you can see him charge in on that. Brazil. Shoot, block. Marine. Yana hits it. Yeah, what are you doing? Okay. All right, we got one more sub. I'm going to get like 10 minutes in on this. I think I'm going to take off Ignacio Pereira here. Femia, do something with your 11 minutes here. Maybe with added time, you get a few more. Do something with it, please. Noble, Labandera. Ugh. You know what? Actually, hold on. This is an opportunity here. This is a better opportunity. Mateo Urrutia. Actually, you know what? No. It's going to be Emiliano Alp. He actually needs the fitness. Probably not going to get too much fitness out of 10 minutes, but he needs to just get back on the field and Fernandez needs a little bit of a break, so. Okay. Head down, Gutierrez. Oh, good block. Headed away, scrambled. Pacifico. Queiroz. Cabrera. He's going to take a shot here. Yep, Dennis, thank you. Okay. I think we're just going to close this out right now. Boom, 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 boom. Close it out. 3-0 victory. XG's a lot closer, considering the second half and the latter half of the first half. La Bandera, Tapia. It's now Tapia. La Bandera. Noble. Intercept it. Good try, Cabrera. I'd like the clean sheet, please. Cabrera. Oh, Gutierrez stuffs the shot. It's Barrios. Gutierrez. La Bandera. Tapia. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Ball's out. Okay. This is the end of the game. Not necessarily a comfortable 3-0 victory, but I would say an assertive one for sure. 2 goals early on kind of really set the tempo for how the rest of the game is going to go. They didn't really find themselves until the second half, as you can see, but we were able to get a third goal. We're now top of the table. Peñarol actually has a game. They just finished. Okay, they still have a game in hand. So maybe not for round 8. That we could be in second, depending on that other game. But yeah. We, what was that? Pius set for Antofagasta job. Okay. So Pius actually might have a new job in Chile after all, because that's where he was working last time. So interesting. Okay. All right. And I think that's it. So, yeah, I'm just going to save this real quick, but for the scheduling, for next game, let me just pop on over. Yeah, we're gonna see where we go. I'll kind of have the read on it of how we're gonna finish off here. I know that the season's kind of wrapped up a little bit. We haven't necessarily, I just wanted to play this game because this team's they're like for like for us, and that was a big game for us to see. So, yeah, maybe I'll come back for one of these games back here, depending on how far we get into the cup as well. I can come back for that. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. And, I'm Jack City. This is the Jack City Gaming Channel. And I hope, again, you had a good new year. And yeah, cheers to 2025, right?